We're in the northwest now, and let's cross over to Sellwane Khakhau. She is in Rustenburg in the northwest. Sellwane, good morning. Talk to us. How are things going? Smoothly, I hope, on the first day of school?
A very good morning to you, Leanne, and the viewers. I'm not sure if I should say things are going smoothly, considering that the learners are still out here, as you can see in the background, still a little bit stranded, waiting for transport to ferry them to different schools. Let me give you a bit of background into that. So we're coming to you live from the Tirelong Secondary School here in the Kruendal Farms near Rustenburg in the northwest. This particular school was vandalized during the festive season, and it is for this reason that as schools reopen today, this one will be remaining closed. The learners here, the Department of Education in the province has made provision to take them temporarily and place them to 3 different nearby farm schools. And that suggestion on Monday, when the department came here to meet with the learners and their parents, was met with much resistance, with the parents saying, we don't want our kids to be placed at other farm schools. And the learners themselves also saying that they're not happy with that provision. Let me speak to some of the learners right now who are affected. Sister, thank you very much for joining us. It's a new year and this is happening to your school. How do you feel about that?
I'm not feeling happy because if baretsaya fa barisa go dikolong tse ding sekolo sa rona se ba ka se sage so sa ntla sa bedi go dikolong tse re yang go tsone ga re sho gore rona safe bana ba bang ba nwa dipilisi ba dina phakela motshegare le maitsibua, and then ha re sho gore like rona uncomfortable ka go re yang teng ko.
Okay, just in short, she's saying that they're not happy with the suggestion of placing them at different schools. Some of the children are on medication. They need to be near their parents. They're also saying that they're not sure if they will be comfortable at the new schools because they will be put at the hostels. 2 of the 3 schools have hostels. They are boarding schools. Tell me first, before we move on to the other learners, this particular school, I know it had a lot of challenges in terms of resources in particular. How was that problem, going with you guys?
So sa ntla mo sekolong ha rena enough class tsa rona ha di enough for rona. So sa ntla toilet di disaster like do tse di yalo. Gape like tshwantse re latele ma teacher go classing se ngona teacher e re latele ka phirota yona. Thank you.
Oh, okay. The last points that she brought forward is that they don't have enough classrooms and they also don't have enough computers. Thank you very much. Let me speak to the other learner. Tell me, what is your name and surname, and also what grade are you doing?
Grade 10.
Okay, let's speak a little loud. I'm not sure if we'll be too audible. How do you feel about going to the new schools? Which school are you going to?
Ke ikutlwa ke sa itumela thata ka gonne gate ba re tsa ba re sa go dikolong bo Mudvele bo Buns ha ka itumela thata ka gonne no re kontle ga sekolo bana ba bang ba go sekolong ha re itse go diregang re me fela kontle ha gona thuso e re bonang rona se re se batlang fela ke gore go tlisetse di container ko Kruendal Primary School re tsene ko teng re thute ko slonkane ba tlo bona gore ba ragela sekolo yang.
Okay, so the other concern that the 2 learners have brought forward is that their concerns is that if they are being taken to the other schools, it means they will never get to have their school to be built as the department had promised previously. They're asking the department to rather bring mobile classrooms at the other primary school that is still in this Kruendal farm, so that they are not taken to other areas that are about 30 kilometers from home and the way they will be staying at the hostel. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Just the last person we want to speak to is a parent, Mesara. Mesara, thank you very much also for joining. So, Lona Jaka Bazadi, the concerns tsa lona ke nka sekolo se because ke tseba ka Monday the parents were not happy.
Ka Monday re se happy gore bana ba tsamaye be sekolong. Nna ke le motsadi ke dumela re bana ba tsamaye because ke January no yana ke ba sekolong. So after ke government e re promise gore e tle go bankanya bana ba ya temporary. Bana ba sekolong ka after January is na go fela ka bo February ha re gana bana ba sekolong ra go nna re strike go ditsele go tle go etsa galang ka bana ba rona because gona no yana re mo sekolong ga gona ma teacher ga gona di cleaners ga gona opke rona fela le bana fa gore ga go sana sekolo.
Thank you very much, Mama. Thank you so much. So basically, she is saying that as a parent, perhaps she's not speaking on behalf of all of the parents, but her views are that as a parent, she has accepted this temporary solution by the department to place the children at these schools temporarily instead of the parents going to protest and to prevent the learners from going to school. One of the schools that the learners will be placed at is Mootville Combined School. It has a primary and secondary phase. We know that in total it's got about 850 learners, and you can just imagine the number is obviously going to go up if they bring some of the learners to that school. Will the facilities and the bathrooms be enough for all of the learners? Those are some of the factors that the Department of Education in the province did say that they did take a good look at them and consider them. Studio.
Sellwane, thanks very much. Interesting to hear some of the concerns of the learners and the parents there out in Rustenburg, and I'm no doubt you'll be following that story for us, and we'll continue to cast you throughout the day. Sellwane Khakhau out in the northwest.